Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and good morning to you from beautiful Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia country, which is located in the Caucasus mountains. I already had the chance to explore the country and explore the town a little bit, and I'm so ready to show it to you and discuss this and also to tell you why you should visit this. And moreover, since I already explored the country, I also would like to share my impressions of it. So guys, watch this video to the very end. It's going to be really beautiful, and let's get it started. For our 7-day stay in the city, we chose a historical Airbnb, and it definitely brought more atmosphere to our stay. The link to the apartment will be in the video description. I just love this balcony, and on my last day in Tbilisi I really wanted to have breakfast here, and there could be some croissants like normal European breakfast, but we're in Georgia, so we're going to try real Georgian hachapuri. There are different kinds of hachapuri. I took my favorite one, ajaruri. Basically hachapuri, it's bread with cheese and maybe some eggs sometimes. I personally love it a lot, so I'm really hungry, and let's start eating. Anyways, the breakfast was quite nice and the view was absolutely amazing. And right now guys, let's go for a walk around this beautiful city. Can you see the balloon behind me? It's actually another interesting activity to do in Tbilisi. It's taking a ride with it. Maybe even I'm gonna try, I'm not so sure yet, but looks interesting. I've been in Cappadocia 1 month ago with the balloon land, let's say so, and they looked absolutely different. Probably this one has a different form because it's not going really high, but this is just my thoughts. An interesting experience. I will tell you right away, I expected Tbilisi to be a nice town, but to be honest, I had no idea how atmospheric it was. The architecture is fantastic and perfectly conveys the spirit of the city, and I was especially impressed by balconies. I was just walking for a couple of hours and was looking at them. But what made the greatest impression on me is the street art. I even don't remember any other city where street art, graffiti and paintings would fit so beautifully into the city. In Tbilisi, even construction fences have been turned into work of art. Have you seen such a thing before? Write me in the comments later. Wow, take a look guys. You're turning your head and you're being impressed again and again and again. Just look at this, what it is in front of me. I'm on the way now to one really interesting place in Tbilisi that I wanted to visit, maybe the most, and I was lost because I don't have an internet connection, and while the taxi drivers explained me in the details how can I go there, which road should I take, really in details. They were super lovely. And here I'm comparing with Istanbul, where taxi drivers only scamming you non-stop. So here situation different, and also my impressions that now I'm so surprised that actually drivers let you go on the road. They're stopping and you can go, because in Istanbul it's impossible, no one let you go. Walking along one of the main streets of the city, I noticed that the street name is duplicated in English, while on the small streets the names are more often duplicated into the Russian language. Of course, I just couldn't miss the opportunity of going to the National Gallery. I very much enjoyed working in this gallery, absolutely amazing. And by the way guys, do you remember that I used to paint with oil? Unfortunately, I haven't done it for a very long time. Probably it's time to start doing it again. I think so. Friends, during our walk around Tbilisi, you might already seen a lot of Ukrainian flags, what I think is absolutely amazing. As I understood, this has happened because Georgian people really understand what Ukraine is going through. They also had war with Russia back to 2008, if I'm not making a mistake, and almost every family has relatives who participated in this war. That's why they're so supportive to Ukraine, what I believe is absolutely amazing. I also quite expect questions from you if I faced any negativity towards me of being Russian from the locals, and unfortunately I faced it, and this was the first time when I faced negativity towards me because of my nationality in real life and not just internet. I had free experience. The first case happened when we were sitting in the restaurant with my friend. She's American, we were talking in English with her, but I ordered in Russian language because waiter spoke Russian, and everybody was nice. Then they asked who I am from, and my friend said that she's American, and I said I'm Russian, and the reaction with it was approximately like, Russia. But then it was like kind of okay. I said that I was dreaming to visit Georgia for a very long time. We had a short talk, so it was more or less okay. Another two cases happened yesterday. I was going to bakery and I really wanted one dessert called medavik in Russian language, or honey cake in English. And I asked a young lady who worked there in English if they have a honey cake. She didn't understand me a little bit. I'm like, medavik, honey cake, and then she heard medavik. She said no and turn off. I'm like, okay, thank you so much, have a lovely day, and she just ignored me, and obviously because I said Russian word. And also in the evening yesterday I was going to a grocery store, and one elderly lady asked me something. I don't think she was homeless, maybe she asked someone like some road, or I don't know. And I was my headphones, so I took it off and asked in Russian as a first thing I would do to reply in my native language. I asked что, what means what, and she was like, I see. She did this. So I quite expect this when I was going to Georgia. I don't feel really sad about this. I understand why people have such reaction, even though I think it's, I don't know, like, to react on people just because of their nationality. I mean, quite sad, but I understand them. A couple of hours after these videos, my friends and I were walking around Tbilisi and shooting a video when one man heard that we were speaking Russian and aggressively told us that we should go and record dying kids in Ukraine. And then we could no longer remain silent. We went up to him and tried to talk, explaining that we were all shocked by what's happening and we are trying to help people at least somehow without going to jail ourselves. But I really want to know that most people were really nice to me here, and locals are absolutely amazing, super helpful people, and I hope you will come here and talk to them because absolutely amazing people. Now it's time for a coffee break and write postcards to my patrons. So, studying Georgian with me, my friends. Maldoba means thank you. Gamarjoba means welcome. You already know two words, and I think it's time for you to come to Georgia yourself. There are a few other things that I found interesting. The first is that Georgia is trying hard to become a part of the European Union and join NATO, and this is noticeable throughout the city. And another thing made me smile often while walking around the city. These are the advertisements in front of the restaurants. Guys, this is so funny. You can pause the videos to read it more carefully. Zach, it's been already a few months how you are living in Tbilisi, so tell people how it's like to live here.
Yeah, it's been already, I guess, 2.5 months, and it feels like actually I live here almost for a year, because so many things happening, so many people, so many interesting people who also left Russia, and most of them are really like the best people of Russia in my opinion, and people are actually really welcoming, even though they have some personal like stuff with Russians, like because of politics. You know, many people feel like, yeah, Russia is really bad, but people, they are just out of politics. But it was really nice.
Amazing, come on guys, be sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Look who I met! By accident, do you want to go for a walk with me?
Absolutely, let's do that.
Okay, let's go!
Let's do it.
You can see many modern buildings all over the city, and the best way to see them is to go up by the cable car to the mountains and meet the sunset there. Exactly what I did the day before making this video. But anyways, let's come back to our walk. One of the things that impressed me the most in Tbilisi is these few really modern buildings that were built maybe 10 years ago. I think it's become famous all around the world, so let's walk a little bit more around. Since I was making this video on my last day in Georgia, I didn't have much time to see all these new buildings, so I just saw a few, but I was so impressed, guys. I think it's a perfect combo to the historical part of the city, really ancient one, and this modern, even though sometimes they can be quite empty, but from the outside I think they look absolutely gorgeous, and they also make the city to be more unique. We really wanted to find out how the locals live, and therefore we decided to take a walk along the Georgian street, which was advised us by the locals since many old houses have been preserved there. Tbilisi is famous for its historical yards, and seeing them ourselves is such an unique, wonderful experience. Now we are walking around different entrances of the street of Tbilisi. Guys, I can't describe how atmospheric it is. I mean, just look at this. To see how locals are living, the best thing.
Мы гуляем у вас по дворам.
Да, очень красиво, такой уютный двор.
Тбилисские дворики вас интересуют?
Ну, один пока.
Да, вообще это самое. Многое чего изменилось.
А что изменилось?
Вот и изменился фасады, двери мы изменили. Раньше были другие двери абсолютно.
Да. А это какого года дом постройки?
Это, по-моему, в 19 веке построенный дом.
Я хотела спросить, а как вам жизнь в Тбилиси?
Ну, нормально.
Не хотели переехать?
Нет, знаете, я люблю свой город.
Он еще у вас так меняется? Вот я так
Да,
смотрю последние
меняется,
годы.
К сожалению.
К сожалению?
Да, к сожалению, меняется.
Ну, мне
В
показалось...
худшую сторону, знаете почему?
Худшую?
Потому что это новостройки, и мне это не нравится.
Мгм.
Но, к сожалению, жизнь, вы сами понимаете,
Мгм.
изменяется.
Конечно.
Всё, технологии, и вообще город изменился. Ну, это естественно.
Ну, получается, вот местные люди, они хорошо к русским относятся, вот обычным людям, туристам?
А как вы чувствуете?
Я тут неделю, я вот 3 раза, ну, такой негатив немного почувствовала, что я русская. И при этом...
Ну, и такое бывает. Ну, сейчас, знаете, обострилось вот в связи с Украиной
Мгм.
больше, знаете, больше негатива А что?
Ну.
Раньше не было.
Ну да, я сразу говорю то, что как бы с политическую точку зрения пытаюсь сразу дать понять, что я против всего этого, что происходит.
Да, конечно. Я тоже думаю, извините, нормальный человек.
Ну, конечно.
Кому это все нравится.
Да.
Мы
Видно.
тоже наблюдаем им это самое. У нас тоже есть информация, что там тоже люди против всего этого.
Мгм. Ну, я очень рада это слышать, что все-таки так. София. Friends, this is already the end of the video, and actually I wanted to record you ending yesterday when we were all hanging out, but Sophia convinced me to join her for chacha, and chacha is a super alcoholic drink, around 70%, really local here, and after chacha there were no videos anymore. So now Barjomi time, hangover drink, and now Sophia is making me go up to the hill. Thank you so much, Sophia, for that. You make my life really interesting now. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope one day you're gonna visit Tbilisi because the place is absolutely lovely. I love it a lot, and I really would like to return one day. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video until the very end. Please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see you next week. Bye bye.